Boka is one of the Michelin star restaurants here in Chicago. I'd like to say that our food is progressive American. We offer tasty meals and a la carte. I think we really embrace tradition, but also embrace innovation, both in the kitchen and in the bar. I think the cocktail program really supports the kitchen here. Our cocktails prefer to think of them as bookends to the meal. So before a meal, we have a light, refreshing cocktail, kind of stimulate the appetite, and after the meal we offer cocktails that are a little slower to drink, a little more contemplative, richer, almost digestive in format. Most of my inspiration comes from the kitchen. As far as I see their techniques, I see their discipline, some of the ingredients they use, the combination of flavors. I'm not trying to reproduce what they do, but I definitely am inspired by them. This cocktail is probably the one that on the list right now is most directly influenced by other chefs. Make It Sing cocktail, I was watching these videos on YouTube of Marco Pierre White. He was the chef, or still is a chef, but in the late 80s he had this restaurant called Harvey's in England, and he was the youngest 3 Michelin star chef, I think, in the world at that time. And I was watching this video of him. He was making this simple dish with some foie gras, with some carrots, and then a Sauternes reduction, or a Sauternes syrup that he then poured over the carrots. And I was thinking of that profile in flavors, the Sauternes and the carrot. I'm like, that's a really great vibrant flavors, refreshing flavors, and bright colors too. I thought we can do that in a cocktail. We use Nolet's gin as a base spirit. From there, we use essentially a syrup, about 1.5 ounces of the carrot-Sauternes syrup. We do about 1/2 ounce of lemon juice, 1/2 ounce of simple syrup, about 1/4 ounce of some sort of bittering component, whether it's Aperol or Campari or Ramazzotti. We like to tweak it every single day, just because, 1 hour after I make the carrot-Sauternes syrup, it's going to taste different than it will 1 day later. And then also some of our guests like things more bitter. Some of our guests like things on the sweeter side. So we always try to adjust on the fly. It's the same thing when you're plating a dish. You're looking for a combination of ingredients that together are greater than the sum of their parts individually. And that's the same mindset we use behind the bar. We like to do aromatic garnishes. So an aroma that's inviting, whether it's citrus, whether it's grapefruit, orange, or whether it's heavier flavors. This one we did a aromatic garnish of essentially a modified Boka garni. So Boka garni is commonly used in the kitchen. It's a collection of herbs. And in this collection, we added some more spices. We added some citrus as well. So we did lemon peels, grains of paradise, a little bit of basil, a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of thyme, a little bit of bay leaves. And we macerated that in a high-proof alcohol solution. You can be creative. You can make the cocktail your own. You can express yourself, and you can do so in a novel way. And that thing, obviously the guests will enjoy, and that's the most important thing.
So make it sing. Cheers.